Coming to you live on this Tuesday night. It's the NBA on 2. We are nearly...
Kevin, thanks.
Good idea. Thank you, D.A. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the 76ers, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Actually out there with Green, and it's Curry in at the 3. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineup. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Trying to get open is Crowder. And it's Ayton missing. Now, here's Maxey, defended by Paul. Pass to Maxey. To the middle. They kick it out to Green. From past the arc. It's good from long range.
To me, you've got to chase Danny Green off the line. Make this guy put it on the deck because the three-point shot is his most dangerous weapon.
Now here's Crowder. 11 points last game. Booker against Green. Inside. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Philadelphia shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Now here's Paul. Last time out he had 13 points. Right side Crowder. Booker outside. From downtown, drills the three-pointer.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
High post, Embiid. Harris dishes to Embiid. One-on-one fast break. Here's Crowder. Here's Ayton, and he makes good on the layup.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Maxey passes to Green. It's Curry outside. Rebound by the Suns. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Here's Maxey. After Mikal Bridges' bucket. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Poked away and stolen by Booker. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. So for the 76ers, the last game, a win against the Bulls in Chicago.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
And taken away by Paul. Takes it inside. Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities.
Now, here's Bridges. 20 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago. To the inside. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist from Bridges. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Embiid. turned in an outstanding game against Chicago.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Count that one.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And the 76ers making a change here. Eibel's checked in. The 76ers trail by 4. High post, Embiid. Right side, Curry. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Suns.
Outside, Crowder. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
And the basket by Curry.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. For those teams that did make a deal at the trade deadline, Greg, how hard is it to integrate a new player mid-season?
It can be tough. Guys who need the ball to be effective can be a little harder maybe to integrate, but for certain role players, it's just how quickly they learn the system.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Maxey. And there's the pass to Booker. Now the feed to Ayton. It's hauled in by Thibault.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Paul. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Paul outside. Booker outside. Shot clock at 5. Bridges inside the three-point line. And again, it's the Suns missing. The 76ers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pass to Embiid. Fires from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. That's tipped. Another shot. He can't get that one to fall. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Now, here's Milton. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bulls in Chicago. And they'll get another chance. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 1. Embiid against Ayton. Booker with no one around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Booker's got 5.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
Milton with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Embiid. Jay Crowder pulls it in.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Booker looking around. Booker draws the double. Paul outside. Over Milton. And it's Paul missing. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Milton the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Timeout called the Suns. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Korkmaz checked in for the 76ers. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Landry Shamet's checked in for Booker. And it's Payton in for Chris Paul. Now here's Johnson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Philadelphia moving the ball. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish? by Harris. He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Payton outside. Here's McGee. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Milton finds Embiid. No good there. The Suns trailing. Now Shannon. No points in the game yet for him. Bridges passes to Payton. Shannon with it. Launches it. Korkmaz grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And he just powers that one. One of the game's top dunkers. Suns trail by 3. Payton outside. Pass to Shamet. To the paint. Here's McGee. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Now here's Milton. Covered by Payton. McGee with the block. Bridges outside. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Here's Korkmaz. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Milton. A shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Payton finds Shamet. Johnson outside. Pass to Payton. Now, here's Shamet. Over Milton. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thibault can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the call on Matisse Thibault. That is his first foul of the game. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Seth Curry comes in for Matisse Thibault. Payton kicks to Bridges. McGee against Drummond. They get a hand on it and stolen by Harris. And here is Milton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Curry can't get it to go. 1:12 left to play in the first. Here's Bridges. Out to Payton. Inside. Here's Shamet. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And the Suns lead by 3.
Well, what you want to see from Elfrid Payton are floor general skills on full display. Finds the open teammate. Nice.
Now, here's Milton. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. It's taken away by Payton. To the inside, McGee. It's hauled in by Harris. Philadelphia's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The Suns have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Harris. Second chance shot, and there's the nice layup by Drummond.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Now here's Payton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. One second left. And that one released in time, but no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And to begin his career, Devin Booker labored through half a...
That's what I've been waiting on.
They really do. Great to see his patience rewarded.
And so often, young players on losing teams can go astray. Credit Booker for staying solid through the adversity.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
They've got Curry. Harris is out there with Korkmaz. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Maxey in at the point. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Maxey. Following the score by Phoenix. Drummond passes to Curry. And here's Maxey. Driving the lane. And he gets it to go. Maxey's got his first basket of the night.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Curry against Johnson. Payton passes to Shamet. Offensive rebound. And McGee kicks to Shamet. And the pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. Back to Payton. A second chance effort. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. Green, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And for the Suns, Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Paul subbed in for Elfrid Payton. Outside, Green. On the wing, Harris. They kick it out to Green. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. The results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Crowder, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And it's Booker in for Landry Shamet. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Bulls in Chicago. A nice shot by Booker.
Just tremendous concentration by Booker. Defense tries to bully him, but he stays completely locked and loaded.
On the wing, Harris. Passes it to Maxey. From outside the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. That shot wide open. Bridges has got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And the 76ers call time here. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Korkmaz. Paul passes to Crowder. Bridges against Green. Pass to Paul. Beyond the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. The jump hook. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Booker outside. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Paul, right side. Here's Ayton.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. Love when he gives you that kind of effort.
here's Maxey. Guarded closely. Bridges with the steal. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's foul number 2 for him. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Ayton dishes to Crowder. Paul outside. Pass to Ayton. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers trail by 3. On the wing, Green. Embiid inside. Ayton's there. And they double up Embiid. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. Maxey's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Crowder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former second-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
And both free throws good from Crowder. For Philadelphia, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And they double up Embiid. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Green takes a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Danny Green is one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Makes it look easy.
And the Suns call time.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's Booker. He has 7. Over Thibault. Here's Ayton. And Embiid with the block. They retain possession. 5 on the clock. Crowder finds Bridges. Goes up again. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And Philadelphia making a change here. Harris is checked in. Here's Bridges. He has 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Philadelphia with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And stolen by Booker. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 11. And it's Green missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Paul, and they'll keep possession. And that one's good. Ayton's got 6.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Maxey. He had 16 points in the win against Chicago. And Embiid throws it down.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Embiid.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Paul looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. He lays it in. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Maxey passes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Booker. 35 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Kicks to Paul. The tray. Kept alive. Goes back up. And it's Ayton missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Bridges, no one around him. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
So they take the lead. Feigel's got his first 2 points of the night. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back in fourth start, that's for sure.
Now the pass to Paul. Over Maxey. Here's Ayton. Drops in the layup for 2. Ayton's got 12 points in the game.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
And here's Maxey. He has 7. Knocked away and taken away by Paul. Here's Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Now it's a 3-point Suns lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Seth Curry comes in for Danny Green. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. Phoenix also making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Andrew Shamet comes in for Bridges. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Paul. In the corner, Shamet with it. Booker inside. Defended by Thibault.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Milton the pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Back to Milton. And here's Harris from the arc. The rebound by Johnson.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's Payton. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Milton the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul. Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Suns. Now, here's Shamet. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Now, Thibault. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. And the 76ers get it back. On the wing, Milton. Back to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Now here's Booker. 11 points in the game. Passes it to Johnson. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. Offensive rebound. Here's Milton. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Booker. Tries again. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Curry deciding where to go with it. For 3, Harris. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. They were in a rough spot, down 7 at one point, but
and after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Here the step back. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, this guy is an explosive offensive talent. When Devin Booker's cooking, my goodness.
Pass to Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds to Embiid. And stolen by Ayton. Pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the 4th if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Here's Curry with the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Curry's got 8 points.
Look at how composed Seth Curry is beyond the arc. Takes a shot like that and knows it's going in.
Bridges kicks to Crowder. The pass to Booker. Takes the 3. It doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him. Passes to Maxey. Paul with the steal. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by 8.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Booker outside. Paul outside. Back to Booker. 3-pointer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the hole. Shooting 8 for 14.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Green.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Bridges finds Paul. Pass to Booker. This one for 3. Again, the miss by Booker. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. A 2-point game. Over Bridges. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 23 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Paul right side. On the wing, Bridges. Guarded by Curry. Bridges passes to Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The fadeaway. Embiid, no good. Curry against Booker. Got it from 16 feet. 19 points in the game.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Bible on the wing. Here's Embiid. That one a little long. The Suns leading. Shoots from the baseline. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Pass to Curry. For the lead. It's hauled in by the Suns. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
Joel Embiid.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by one.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Curry on the wing. Embiid against Ayton. Outside for Curry. Cans it from downtown. And now a 4-point 76ers lead.
Boy, have this shot on automatic. The confidence so crucial to what Seth Curry brings to the table.
Here's Paul. The free throw line is good. Paul's got 5.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 9. And the dunk by Embiid.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the Suns call time. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Landry Shamet's checked in for Booker, and it's Elfrid Payton in for Chris Paul. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And some stats here, guys, the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
The 76ers making a switch here. Green's checked in. Payton kicks to Johnson. Rejected by Harris. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Phoenix with the ball. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. The 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance
from the first half.
Now here's Payton, defended by Milton. 13 feet away. Payton gets the bucket. Payton's got his first points in this one.
Well, there's no question that Elfrid Payton has got a solid handle. He can get where he wants to go on the floor.
Curry passes to Drummond. Out to Harris. Shoots the three. Rebounded by McGee.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Bridges. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Now here's Payton, defended by Milton. From 10 feet out, that one wide left.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
To the middle, here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Payton dishes to Bridges. McGee with it. Points a game. Now here's Milton, covered by Payton. A three ball. Drummond trying to get himself free. A shot by Milton, no good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's Drummond, high post. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his fourth rebound in this one. The pass to Payton. Puts it up from 12. Here's McGee, and it's sent back by Drummond. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Payton. Suns trail by 6. Inside. Here's Shamet, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Shamet's got 7 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Milton with it. Johnson on him. A shot by Milton, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Johnson finds Shamet. Payton with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. And it's McGee with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And Philadelphia calls time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. George Niang comes in for Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for Curry.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Payton passes to McGee. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Johnson surveying the floor. He kicks to Booker. Over Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, crafty, that seems to be the word most applied to Booker. Able to get the defense to overreact.
The 76ers making a switch here. Eibel's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Thybulle. Up top, Embiid. To the wing on the left. Here's Niang. Sinks the triple. And the 76ers lead by 5.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
High post, Embiid. To the paint. Here's Feibel. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the rejection by Embiid. And he recovers it. Count it. And the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Booker. Milton with it. Now guarded by Booker. And taken away by Johnson. Fast break. Here we go. For the lead. And that one is off. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Milton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. Both free throws good for Milton. Suns trail by 3. Booker, right side, over Feibel. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 25 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Payton dishes to Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Milton the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. 76ers on top. They're up by 1. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Tobias Harris is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Boy, at 6'4", Elfrid Payton has great size at his position and uses it to his advantage to score inside.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Elfrid Payton. Now, here's Milton. Not a lot of room, and that one's good. Drummond.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Ayton can't hit from in close. The 76ers leading. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Drummond. Count it.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And it's Ball with the ball for Phoenix. Outside Crowder. Kicks to Booker. Out to the right wing. From 15 feet away. And that one good. Booker's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Pass to Drummond. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Connects from 3-point range. Korkmaz has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Down low, here's Ayton, and it's sent back by Drummond, and he gets it back.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
DeAndre Ayton.
The first free throw is good. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Seth Curry in for Korkmaz. Embiid kicks to Curry. Back to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Here's Milton. His three-pointers off the mark. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Ball outside. Booker up top, guarded by Curry. Here's Paul. It's deflected, and they get it back. The pass to Embiid. Milton trying to break free. Embiid, no good. The Suns trailing. Booker outside. Out to the wing. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic LU jam.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Bounce pass for Milton. High post, Embiid. Ayton's there. With 3, Harris. They grab their own miss. Here's Embiid. Some solid defense from Ayton. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. George Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Shake Milton. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Suns. Here's Maxey. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Johnson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him. The Suns shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Booker, defended by Thibault. The drive by Booker to take the lead. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
The 76ers trail. Here's Maxey. There's Embiid. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 32 points for Joel Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Johnson can't hit. Philadelphia's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers. Hammer it home! Hammer it home!
That is authority right there.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Thibault. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Crowder kicks to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Right at the free throw line. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Outside for Curry. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns trail by 4. And here's Booker. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Thibault, the pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Back to Thibault. The pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Taking it to the rack. with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The feed now to Ayton. And Embiid with the block. Now, here's Maxey. He's tightly guarded. Good work there as it goes.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now here's Booker, defended by Thibault. Can they get it? And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Ayton, and the Suns miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
On its way from Curry for 2, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Suns trail by 8. Crowder the pass to Paul. All sorts of time, and it's good off the back rim and in.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Sixers.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Outside Crowder. He kicks it to Booker. This is to Ayton. He feeds it to Paul. Back to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Off target with his 3.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
High post, Embiid. Pass to Harris. Lets it go from 14. It's good. Harris has got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now Paul. Over Embiid. And Embiid with the block. Now here's Maxey. Defense is right there. Curry wide open. Traps in the tray. And now it's an 11-point 76ers lead.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
High post, Embiid. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
High post, Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Harris outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Suns trail by 8. And Booker kicks to Paul. And he's back in business.
Running the pick and roll in the NBA is second nature. Chris Paul's been doing this a long, long time.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're up by 6. 1:29 left in the game. 1:29 left to play here in the fourth. Thibault on the wing. They get the rebound. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Ball passes to Ayton. Ball outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Now, here's Maxey. At the top of the key, Embiid. To the inside, Bible. And just miss after miss right now. And so here's Phoenix. On the wing, Bridges. Here's Ayton. Pulls in another board.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational. Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They lead by 4, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Seth Curry has found his footing in this league. He gains more and more confidence every year.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Timeout call, the Suns. They're trailing by 6. 15 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
No good from Booker. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Joel Embiid.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Payton kicks to Shamet. And Thibault sends it back. So the 76ers win it. Some good moments throughout this. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.